Hello, I'm CNJMC1 and welcome to Kerbal X. This is a rather short video, and I didn't mean to put this building process in here, but I'm just gonna use the beginning part as, the stuff that I can talk about. This video is really short. If I put it at 4 times speed, I believe it would have been around 4 minutes, and that seemed really short. So I decided to make it around to instead of 4 times normal speed, I would make it 2 times normal speed, so I could talk about a few things. One of them is, I decided to do this series in career mode because it kind of makes it more realistic. Like the development of a space program from taking its baby steps to, you know, I think Newton said this by standing on the shoulders of giants. So yeah, so that was my decision on this. Another one is that I'm using a lot more mods, and I have the mod list is actually in the description if you want it, but I can say the mods out loud. I have Kethane, KW Rocketry, NavBallDockingAlignment, B9 Aerospace Pack. I also have the texture reduction pack because my computer is having some issues where it keeps on losing a ton of FPS and the game just acts really slowly and stuff blows up randomly. Oh, that scene in there is hilarious because because I didn't have a ladder, so I just like tilted it so I could, And here, I haven't gotten the full grasp of version 0.23, so what I did was I was clicking the ground like, why isn't it working? So I finally clicked on the astronauts of my Kerbal. I think it's Jebediah. But yeah, it is Jebediah. And so I collected some science, and at this time, I really didn't know much about 0.23. I just updated it and I started getting mods and I started playing it because I want to make a video as fast as possible for you guys. And so back to the texture reduction, my computer loses a lot of FPS and it's really slow, so I got the texture reduction pack because I had been on an aerospace and rocketry, so why not? I also have the FPS Fix. This is a mod. I forgot who it's made by, but it's really good. Basically there's an edit in your settings, so you can have like really good FPS, the game doesn't lag very much. And you can just see me screwing around in the game, just being random. And I had gotten used to the spamming and stuff like that, so I was wondering why am I not getting any science? But I'm gonna have to research more of that anyways because I'm confused about that myself. Another mod that I have is the Lazor-Docking Cam, and there is another version of the not another version. Oh, this is where the parachute broke, isn't it? Yeah, the parachute broke. Oh, yeah. Uh, oh, there you go, Jebediah. It's like he was there originally and now he's here after death. I think the orange suit means that they can't die and the gray ones mean that they can. But this video is basically getting a head start on science. Back to the docking. There are two different docking cams that are really used, but I think Scott Manley uses the other one, but personally I'm using the one made by Reformer, I think. And basically it just has an actual camera, like you can see stuff that's under there. And personally I think um that can help me a lot. You can also Scott Manley also uses the numbers and stuff, and that also provides numbers, and so yeah, I just use that. Yeah. Oh, I also in here you can see that I was trying to get to this spaceport, like the where I launched from, because I kind of wanted to get the science that was on there. I'm like curious about whether it'd be the same or if it'd be different difference on the launch pad, but I suspect it might be different. But here's my attempt. And here's when I ran out of fuel, and that's a cool new animation. Oh, that broke. But that was a cool new animation, nonetheless. Another mod I have is the visual enhancements. You might have seen that when I went to the world view, the other view, when you press M. And so yeah, the when I have both the FPS Fix and the texture reduction pack, the game kind of looks a little crappier. And so I'm like, I don't want it to look so crap. So I got the visual enhancements, so it would look a little better, a little decent. Um, I also have quantum struts in this pack because I didn't want stuff to fly off and break whenever I dock in the future. But generally, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. Uh, but I'm not even sure it's in the tech tree. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyways, I put a antenna on here. I was aiming to go to the mountains, but I forgot. But since turning the camera, I got a little disorientated, and so yeah, I was turning in that direction, and I wanted to use that antenna that I put on there so that I could fly and collect science. But I'm not sure if I even did that. I don't think I did. I didn't even use it. I was more focused on making it go horizontal and stuff like that. And here's just me fiddling around with the new animation for breaking stuff. And oh, I almost thought. I think at this point, I almost thought that the thing broke off again, and Jebediah would have to become a zombie again, and help mankind in their efforts for science. Uh, Kerbal X space part. Yes. It kind of look the continent and what the Kerbal spaceport is located kind of looks like Africa. Oh, there you go. It blew up again. But yeah, the continent kind of looks like Africa from space. It really does. And there's me trying to I wanted to utilize this moment on trying to make a thumbnail, and I was just pressing on random buttons, and one of the buttons I pressed actually exit out of the tab, and then there's just me, and I was wondering what could like get rid of the HUD, and I'm like, you know what, screw it eventually, and then I just collected science, and then I went to the spaceports, and yeah, that's pretty much the video. I'm sorry it's really short. I'm sorry the video is really short. I'm sorry this video probably could be narrated better, but I think it's a good start. And here I go into the science lab and I was exploring this science lab thing. I was wondering what it was, but now that I know, it shows you which missions and science you have collected, and where it is, and all that stuff. But I didn't know at the time. I thought it was just like, whoa, what is this? But I kind of figured it out after a while. But yeah, a little bit later into the video, it shows me just getting the first tier, and I was deciding which one should I do because I kind of want to get bigger rockets, but I kind of want to get more science, and I think the the science lab or the materials lab is for the bottom tier with the parachute looking icon, but I decided to save that for the next episode. Um, I'm CNJMC1, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.